Alright, so we just got another gift from Lumi. They gave us the ASTA 120. It's a saltwater LED aquarium light. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what all they sent. Alright, so right off the get-go we have our controller. We have the cable if you were to hang it from your ceiling. It's also adjustable cable as well, so you can vary the height. We also have a bracket mount that you can mount onto your fish tank. It's actually quite wide, so it should be able to fit a variety of different fish tank lids, going from rimless all the way up to a rim tank. Also has some screws here that you can adjust to tighten it down. Our power cord here, 3-prong. The actual power supply. You can see here the input's 100 volts to 240 volts. The actual light itself, I will tell you the last light that they sent was quite bright for its size, so I am definitely going to be surprised by this light. It's probably just as bright. Also has this, if you do not have the controller, battery dies. You are able to adjust it right here at the plus minus. That's the manual, and to turn it on and off, your power button there. The thing I do like about this light is that it has an adjustable support system. As you can see, it is bendable. Alright, we'll get it put together and see what it looks like on the tank. Also comes with your installation manual as well. You can see here, it gives you all the details on how you would like to do it. Installation details. And then on the back side, it goes over how to put everything together, how your controller works, and the mobile Wi-Fi controller as well. You can scan the QR codes, set it up on your cellular device. Stick around, we'll get it put together. Alright, so we have here is the ASTA 120 saltwater LED light through Lumi. It was actually gifted to us through Lumi. So as you can see here, one of the best features I like is that you have a 12-foot power cable. So if you were to hang this from the ceiling, you have plenty of room and don't have to worry about if you don't have enough cable. My other favorite feature of this, besides having a remote controller or doing it Wi-Fi, is also that this mount is flexible. So you're able to change where on your tank you want this light to be at. So I do like that. It also has brackets back here that lets you easily mount it onto your tank. You may have to make a modification for the 75, but anything lower than that it will fit onto perfectly fine. I'm using this as an extra light for my tank here. This is a 75-gallon saltwater aquarium. We do have a lid on top of this. We need a little bit more power to penetrate through the lid and into the water. The light is 5 inches above the lid, and then this tank is 24 inches deep, and as you can see, just one light is lighting up half of my tank. So if I turn off the light behind me, again, this is just one light. And I have my frags over here that are growing, so it's primarily going to be for my frags. But as you can see, let's scan back over. One light is covering 2/3 of this tank. Again, we have the lid on top just to keep some of our fish from jumping out. So, we're going to go ahead, switch over, and start checking our PAR and see what the PAR meter has to say about this light. Alright, so looking at the PAR at just 20% of its max effect, it's at around 50%, and that's at 11 inches water depth, not including the 5 inches of the air. So we go up to 40%. Give it a second for it to adjust. At 40%, at 11 inches, we're at 110. It looks like it's staying around. Again, that's at 11 inches with the 5-inch air. We go up to the 80%, so it jumps from 40 to 80. And you can always use your plus or minus on your controller to adjust that. At 80%, we're sitting at 230. So right there at 11 inches, 230. If we go down to 17 inches, we're looking at the 70 range, 70 to 80s. So definitely, again, that's going to grow your soft corals. Actually, it's going up. So now we're going to go up to the 100%. At 100%, and I'll go down to the sand bed here. At 100%, a little bit off because I have a coral there. We're sitting at 120 to 130. If we go to the very top with just about an inch of a water depth, we're looking at the thousands. So definitely you're going to be able to grow SPS corals with just one light. And again, this is on a 75. So it has a very wide range. I'm all the way about 5 inches away from where the light is. Actually, a little bit more than that. And we're staying around the 100 par range. So it even has a very good spread. Actually, we're at 120 to 130. So you're going to be able to even grow some of your LPS corals. So if you were to put 3 of these lights on your tank on a 75, I'd comfortably say that you'd be able to grow any coral that you would like to grow with just 3 of these lights. If you were to do this on a 10, 20, 29 gallon, and even a 30, you can have success with this light as well. And again, that's at 11 inches. At 100%, we're staying in the 300s. There we had our shark. Again, he's not staying in there. We have a 200 gallon. This is just his grow out tank as of right now.